Once upon a time in the recent future, a country went wrong. The country was called the Republic of Gilead. Ecological disasters ravaged the land, resulting in civil war, political turmoil, and widespread sterility. Only a very few women could still bear children. These women were called handmaids.
What'd you do? How'd they get you?
We tried to cross the border. What about you?
Gender treachery. I like girls.
Christ, they could have sent you to the colonies.
They don't send you to the colonies if your ovaries are still jumping.
Rachel had no children. And Rachel said,
"Give me children, or else I shall die. Fred is my husband, till death do us part."
so she gave Jacob her maid Beulah. And Jacob went into her. I thought I'd like to get to know you a little.
Get to know me.
Yes. He's probably sterile.
Don't they test them, the men?
No.
What happened to the last one?
She couldn't conceive, could she?
So what happened to her?
She hung herself.
Maybe you should try it another way. What other way? Another man. What about the commander? Well, we just won't tell him, will we? I'm going to have a baby.
He'll love you to death. So will she.
Come on. You know it's yours. And I won't let them get it. You want to get out. Could we get out together?
Maybe.
Natasha Richardson, Faye Dunaway, Aidan Quinn, Elizabeth McGovern, Victoria Tennant, and Robert Duvall as the commander. The Handmaid's Tale.
Jerry Blake, Henry Morrison, and before them, Bill Crager, they all had something in common. They were all, for a time, happily married, and they were all the same man. What kind of man changes names like other people change their clothes? Where do your thoughts take you?
There was an accident, kinda.
Just about anything that you'd want in a kitchen has been built in.
Well, my last house had a basement workshop. I like to work with my hands.
Do you specialize in your practice, Gene?
Family guidance types of problems. Where do your thoughts take you?
Phil left a little over a year ago. He's zeroing in on you, and he's ignoring everybody else. Dr. Gene Clifford, this is...
Phil Grayland, Carol's husband. Why is he here?
Oh, he wants a second chance.
Why don't you ask Phil to stop by and have a chat with me tonight? I think it's time I cracked open this file.
Carol, what exactly do you know about Gene? Because I love him.
Make room for Daddy.
How do I know he won't come back again?
I don't think he'll come back this time.
We're pouring our hearts out to some guy who no one knows diddly about. Come on, Maddie. We don't even know if he's a real shrimp.
You're nothing!
Who the hell are you?
Would you let me tell her?
What are you going to tell her? More lies?
Carol, I have a confession to make.
She's agreed to become my wife.
You will never
Find a better family man than me.
Don't tear your dress, sweetheart.
I think we can work this out.
Terry O'Quinn and Meg Foster.
There's something that you should know about my past.
Stepfather II. Daddy is back. Kevin Kline.
Bless me, Father, for I've sinned.
I cheated on my wife.
How many times? It was 4 times this week with 3 women, and 3 times last week with 2 other women. Wow.
Tracy Ullman.
Out with a different woman every night. And then he eats anything he wants, and he never, ever gains any weight. He is not human.
Joan Plowright.
He deserves to die. Leave dirty towels of revise a mess.
River Phoenix.
He's already dying. All you have to do is finish him off.
William Hurt and Keanu Reeves.
What? If we're gonna waste the dude, we ought to get paid for it, man.
Yeah, I mean, we're not communists here, you know. We're Americans. We got a right to make a living.
Oh, my God, you hired drug addicts?
Don't think of them as drug addicts. Think of them as killers.
And all we do is we read him his rights and then kill him.
Plus, one of the women from this week was the same as last week. Maybe two. It's hard to say. Let's say a dozen times in the last 2 weeks. Give or take a few times.
People struggle against smallness all their lives. Let them identify with something big.
Mr. Brown.
Call me Lenny.
Lenny's the talent in the family.
She like the most beautiful girl you ever met.
No question.
No buts about it. You'll have whatever you want. That's a promise.
What do you want?
Everybody wants a taste of Beverly Hills. Come on. Are you with me? Let me see you leave. Come on.
It's a dream, isn't it?
You want to wake up?
No.
We're gonna be rich, you hear me? Rich!
What do you really want?
Good table.
Thank you, Roland. Enjoy your evening.
Lenny Brown, let's fly.
I'd rather be home with you. Is that so terrible?
Every time I sell something, it means somebody believes in me.
Do you really want it?
We made a deal. Your client is committed. Want to blame me for an IRS upheaval that decimated tax shelter business across the country?
You need a boost, kid.
Thank you.
We still have each other.
I'm scared. When you get to where we are, nothing can touch you.
Sometimes, the most dangerous thing about wanting something
Look, Lenny, I don't care what they say, man. It wasn't the Coke, man. It's only an act, man.
is getting it.
Everybody in town thinks I'm a firecracker. And my own wife still thinks I'm a bum.
He isn't feeling well. I am not going to watch you kill yourself.
Lenny Brown does not give up.
You want to be a liar as well as a thief?
One good maneuver and Lenny Brown is back in business.
Brought me the leftovers in a doggy bag.
Stop it! What are you trying to do? Get even?
Be like it all happened to somebody else.
James Woods.
Stick with me.
Sean Young.
Till I fall off the earth.
In an unforgettable story of love and the price of success. The Boost.
Whenever you rent or buy a video, you need to be sure that the film you choose is suitable for the audience at home. To help you, there are certificates given to films which tell you broadly what the film is like. This film has been classified 18, which means it's for adults only. It's an offence for your shop to supply an 18 video to anyone under that age, so don't ask them to break the law. An 18 film will certainly have an adult theme and might well contain strong scenes of sex or violence, which could be quite graphic. It may also contain some very explicit language, which will frequently mean sexual swear words. The video certificates are there to give you the chance to make an informed choice. They allow you to have peace of mind and be entertained. Thanks for listening. Enjoy the film.